Hello, beautiful women. This is Eloquentlyemmie, and welcome to Fashion Moment 60. Wow. All right. I can't believe I've done 60 fashion moments. We're really getting up there. So I'm so excited to share this fashion moment with you today. This is going to be a quick one, but a fun one, okay? I woke up this morning and it was 32 degrees, which is really cold for South Carolina, okay? I was like, woo, but the sweaters on the doggies. And the ground was all white frost and beautiful, actually. But I was freezing my buns off. So I thought today was the perfect day to wear this beautiful Sezane sweater, and that's going to be the feature of this video, okay? So I'm going to show you how I styled it, and we have days like this in South Carolina, so this is the ultimate Fisherman sweater for me. And you know, I always think of Fisherman sweaters as something as an Irish thing. With me being in my family, we have Sullivan and Wallace and Darty and all that. But you know, the French really seem to do it right, and I'm going to show you why in this video. So hey, without further ado, let's get started. So before I start Fashion Moment 60, I just wanted to reintroduce you to Roseforever of New York. Now, I know I told you about them 2 months ago, and they had gifted me with this beautiful Roseforever acrylic box with these beautiful roses in them. And they're pale pink. As you can see, they haven't changed a bit. They're absolutely just as gorgeous as they were then. And you know, they preserve them with oils, and they're natural, and they're just beautiful. And you know, I love beauty and function, so that's just in alignment with my Chicjourney philosophy. And a little hesitant because I have lights on me now to kind of move it around too much. I don't want them getting blown out, but this is just a beautiful box. And let me turn it around the other way. And it opens with a little thumb grip, and you know, you can keep whatever you want in here. I've got my set of lovely pearls that my husband gave me. They are just very precious to me. And I've got a couple pretty rings and hair clips, and you can just put whatever you like in here, and it's just like the perfect thing to keep something beautiful in. And I keep it up on my dresser, and it just looks beautiful there. You know, they make these in so many shapes and sizes and materials. So they come in round, they come in square, they come in heart shape. They come in all different color roses, and I'll have some of them going in the B-roll so you can see them. But yeah, this is Roseforever is just beautiful. It's such a nice alternative from giving the fresh flowers, because they're just gonna like die in a week. And this like just stays, and you can have this for like up to a year, they say. So I would think even longer the way these are holding up. So with that being said, I don't want to make this really long, but they are having 80% off up until the 15th of February. And I also have a great code for you, okay? So it's Emmie25, EMMIE 25, and I have a bit.ly link that you just click below, and it will take you right in there, and I think it just applies the code. So that's really helpful. That's in the description. Okay, so wow, 80% off plus $25 off your first order. So what more could you ask for? And what a lovely Valentine's Day gift. Okay, I think any woman would be so happy to receive something like this from Roseforever of New York. All right, so hey, yeah, this would just make the perfect Valentine's gift, and I absolutely adore these. So often I'll have my left side of my hair forward, but not today. And you're going to see why in a couple of minutes. But as per usual, I am going to start from the bottom up. So I've talked about these heels before, so I'm just going to do it briefly. But these heels, I love them. They, they have that like vintage look to them with the waxed laces, the 3-inch heel. They are snugly inside. They have a nice slope. They're comfortable, and they are on my Amazon store. Emmie's influencer store, and I will leave them linked below. The pointy toe, the chocolate brown, they're everything I love. They were made in Turkey. They took a little bit of time to get here, but they were worth the wait. So definitely check them out, and you won't be disappointed. And maybe I'll give you a little close up. I'm trying to get away from too much B-roll because it takes a lot of time, and I'm often busy, with my full-time photography job, but I do want you to see them. And of course, I'm just wearing a pair of Loft Jeans. I have Loft and I have Everly, and it seems to be what I gravitate to in jeans. I have a pair of Tortie Birch, and I think that's it for my jeans. So it's kind of like you find people that fit you, and you roll with it. These happen to be size 0, 25 waist for reference. They're a little bagged out today because I wore them a couple days, but they're comfortable, and I can actually really tuck in a bulky sweater like this with them. So I probably could even take them smaller. So let me approach a little closer now that we've talked about the shoes and the jeans. And I like the distressed bottom of the jeans as well. And I like this medium coloring. I'm not big on whispering or big distressing or anything. A little bit's okay, but I just like kind of a dark, a medium to dark wash. The least amount of distressing I can have, because I think it just it just puts your attention to my body and takes it away from all the action going on in the jeans, and I think that's what most people want, unless you're trying to make a jean statement, and I'm really not trying to do that. All right, so the belt is also on my Amazon store. It's something with an S, like Sotsy. And these are genuine full grain leather. I finally found some that actually fit me. It's in the smallest size. So this is a high-waisted. I still have 2 holes left with this big sweater tucked in. And then if I didn't, I could make it to the next belt rung. And I'll have to show you. I have a lot of things to share with you, but I have one of those medieval belt hole makers. So I'll have to try that out. But I didn't have any time this Christmas to experiment or play with anything. I was just getting out pictures like a little elf. But now to the pièce de résistance, I have the James sweater by Sezane. Okay, so I'm gonna make this story brief, but in the world of Ireland and in Scotland, I think too, each family had its own sweater pattern, and they were fishermen back there, and that's why they called it a fisherman sweater. So they would go out in their boats and do their thing and fish and everything. And if they came back and they were past and they were unrecognizable from the sea, they would be wearing their pattern. And that's a very sad story, but that's how they could identify people back in those days. But that is not the case with this lovely sweater. It is just a beautiful, beautiful weave that Sezane styled, and I'm very happy to be wearing it. I have always wanted a fisherman knit sweater, or a sweater that's knit in this manner. but I never could find one that fit me well, that was made well. They were always like too long on me, too, you know, kind of bulky in the wrong places. They didn't fit me right. They weren't made to fit a woman properly. And then that there was just like, it's like down to my knees trying to stick them in. And I just said, forget it. I'm never going to have one of these sweaters. Well, now I found one, okay? And I just adore this, okay? So if you can see the beautiful stitching patterns in this, it is just gorgeous. Look at all this work. And this is so stinking feminine. This is so, I mean, look at these buttons. These are so gorgeous. You can wear it all buttoned up if you want, or you could wear it unbuttoned like I am. I love it with the necklace and everything. By the way, it's a pamelacardjewelry necklace if you're interested. I'll list it. But it just is so beautifully made. The buttons are to die for. I hope you're getting a good look at them. They're just, I mean, everything Sezane does is so well done. You'll have this sweater for your whole life. It's just beautiful. For size reference, this is an extra small. I am between an A and a B cup. I am 36 here. I'm always going to be 36. I could lose 20 pounds and I'm still going to be 36 because right here, these are my bones and they're not going anywhere. So that is just, I just have a, you know, big chest cavity. So that's what I have. Unfortunately, I'm big. I don't have big bust line, but I have a big chest cavity. But that's okay. That's me. And I'm, you know, I'm glad to be made that way. I'm sturdy, but I'm little, but I'm sturdy. Yeah, and I like it. So I think this is just gorgeous here. The little mock, I tend to wear mock turtles, so I don't feel like I'm all crammed up. And this one is from my Amazon store again, and it will be listed. It's just in a nice little chocolate, a cool chocolate brown, and I think it goes well with this James jumper, and you could wear a lot of different things under this. By the way, it is not itchy, in case you're wondering. It's just beautiful. It's just perfect, and I love it, and I know you will too. We talk about the chicjourney a lot, and we talk about you know, saving your pennies for certain things. This is something you want to save your pennies for because this is an investment piece. This is a piece that you'll have for your whole life, and you take good care of it, and you are just going to absolutely love it, and you'll wear it again and again. You can style it so many different ways. I've got it on with jeans, but boy, could you wear it with a nice pair of trousers. You know, I could see it with herringbone, I could see it with chocolate, I could see it with tan. I could go on and on, but yeah, this is just beautiful. It's a work of art, just like I say about Sezane clothing. It's just like a work of art that you can wear on your body. Okay, and now I'm just going to style it with a few accessories and a coat and a hat, and then we'll roll out. But I want to show it to you styled fully and just give you some ideas. So I just wanted to show you this now with my mini Melbourne bag, and this is just pushing the envelope a little bit with the size, but I think I can pull it off. I love the drop on the bag, and I love the fact that if I'm having a really busy day, that I can pack enough in it. So I'm going to be out all day. I might want to put like a water bottle in here and a few other accessories that I might need. So I have a few of these, and they really serve me well. Sometimes a little bag just isn't quite enough, and I don't think this is really overtaking me. So I really like it. I love the style of it. I love the lizard. I love the little tassel and the hardware. I just think it is so stylish, and I really think it goes with the vibe of this outfit. So let me just approach the camera a little closer, and I want to show you my latest Gigi Pip acquisition, and this is the Luca Hat. Okay, it's got a pencil brim on it. I think it comes from, the fact that you could probably put a pencil in here, it would fall out. It's turned up like that. I love the structure of this hat. It is in a cool tan, and it has an oilskin leather band on it. It is just absolutely gorgeous. It's not one of those wider brim ones. I'm not really a fan of the wider brim unless I'm out gardening and I'm protecting my skin. Then I really want it to be wide and draped down. Of course, this will protect your skin, but as far as to make me look longer and leaner, I like kind of a higher hat with a shorter brim, and that's what works with my face shape. So that's why I really like the styling on the Luca, and I think it's perfect. Did I say that? It's a cool tan. So if you're into the color science and everything, and you want to know whether it's cool or it's warm, this is a cool tan. Okay, and that's why it works really well. I love the contrast with my hair, and it just does great things for me. So other hats that I like are the Monroe Rancher, okay, and the Zephyr. They have a similar brim and top structure, okay, and the Arlo. Yeah, so those are other hats that I have in different colors and everything, and I love them to death. But I really, there's just something about this that I really like a lot. And so I wanted to share it with you. Again, this is Gigi Pip. I'm gonna list the hat in the description. But this is very, very, very chic, very Chic Journey approved, and I love hats, and I love the attitude it gives you, and you might already have the attitude, so it just goes right along with it. And I think this whole thing goes well together, and I'm just going to finish it off with a coat, and then we have our head to toe fashion moment styling. Okay, lovely women. Well, this concludes Fashion Moment 60. So, I chose to wear this with my long leather trench, okay, which is also on my Eloquentlyemmie Amazon store. I didn't want to button it up. I'm melting in the studio. These lights have been on for a while, but you definitely could, and you can see that it's roomy enough that I could get anything I wanted under here, including this nice warm sweater. And but it is just so cool, even though it's hot in here. Cool, like wow. And it looks great. I just turn around a little bit, and and then I'll just approach the camera closer. But yes, I love this. It goes with everything. This whole outfit is just very cool. It makes a great statement. Again, I adore the Sezane James sweater. I love my Gigi Pip Luca hat, my cool shoes from Amazon. And as I said, everything will be listed in the comments below. And hey, if you like content like this, don't forget to click like and subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. I really enjoyed creating this video for you, and I hope you have a wonderful week and a fabulous weekend. And hey, always remember to wear your sunscreen, and always remember to live your life passionately.